you have a formula, you know by the name of the scale, you know the first note. So a B flat scale, I'm just going to do this real quick. A B flat scale would start on B flat. And it will end on B flat too. And so I will get there. Remember our rules for scales, it starts and ends on the same note. It starts on the note of the name of the scale. It follows the formula for whole steps and half steps, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And it includes every letter of the alphabet in order. You can't skip one, and you can't have two of the same. So you couldn't have a B flat and then a B. That doesn't work. And you can't have a C and a C sharp or a D and a D flat. You can only have one letter, regardless of whether it's sharp or flat or something else. So I'm going to just write, knowing that, I'm going to write the rest of our notes just in order, and then we'll go back and we'll make sure that it follows our formula. Whew. Okay, so this is flat already because there's one earlier in the bar. So remember, accidentals maintain through the end of the bar. So because this B flat, there's a flat already on this B, automatically this B is also flat, even without writing the flat. I am going to write it just so we don't forget. Okay, so remember we have a formula here and we need to kind of plug it in and make sure that it works. So this is a true B flat scale. Okay, we're starting on B flat and we go to C. Well, that is a whole step because B flat to B is a half step and B to C is another half step. So B flat to C, you could see it right on the keyboard, is a whole step. We'll keep going. C to D, a whole step. D to E is actually a whole step, but the formula says we should have a half step. So how do we make this a half step? Right now, D to E is a whole step. Well, we can't change the D because otherwise it will change the relationship to the notes before it. So we're going to add a flat here. We're going to lower this note by a half step, maybe. So now we have whole, and a half step. D to E flat is a half step. All right, we'll continue here. E flat to F. That's a whole step. E flat to E, and then E to F. F to G, whole step. G to A, whole step. A to B flat, half step. There it is. There's our formula. For a major scale, we have whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Okay, it follows our formula exactly. And so now we know the key of B flat, or the B flat major scale, has two flats in it. It looks like three, but B flat, E flat. Those are the two flats in a B flat major scale. And so it sounds like this. Without this E flat, if it were just an E natural, it would sound like this. It's not wrong, it's just not a major scale. We'll put this back so I can sleep tonight.